I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in. Y'all know who it is, man. It's Cuz, man. We
What's up,
back
cuz?
with another banger. We back with another banger. Y'all know what it is. Today is Wednesday. And we back
It's
with another banger, Cuz.
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
Cuz?
Man,
Welcome back to
chilling,
the
man.
show, Cuz.
Thanks for having me once again for like the fifth, sixth time. I don't know. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
Cuz, you been on more than that, haven't you?
For real, I don't know, man. Who's counting? You know what I'm saying?
Right. You feel me? Ain't nobody counting, Cuz. You hear me?
Who's counting? At this point, I'm just going to my cousin's house. You hear me?
Yeah, hey, facts. Facts. Facts, man. Hey,
What's up with
listen,
it, man? What we got?
it been a lot going on at the job, man. You know, the kids graduate, man. All the kids throwing up the wrist. You
Yes,
feel me?
yes, yes,
All of them throwing up the wrist, cuz.
yes. My both of my babies been graduated. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All of the kids in this house had a graduation, man. That's all right, man. You know, I've been going through that for the past 2 days. I went to a graduation this morning. Had to go right to work after that. Didn't feel like it, but you know I did.
Of course.
And yeah, man.
Hey, look.
Shout out to the babies, man. Shout out to the youngins doing their thing. I'm so happy.
Yes,
I'm
they
so
is.
happy.
They was,
Yeah.
hey, cuz they was so excited too, cuz.
Yes,
They
indeed.
was excited, cuz. Like excited, bro.
Yeah, man.
I ain't even lying, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, look. They been killing me throwing the watches up though, cuz.
Listen, bro.
They been
Two of my
murdering my wife with that.
two of my students that go to my job. If I'm looking down, forgive me if I'm looking down. I'm putting one together. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But two of my students that went to my job or whatever, they had a prom, right?
Okay.
Man, they tore the prom. Damn, Slim. They tore the prom. This nigga had two Cartier watches on. I'm like,
For
bro,
real?
what time is it, nigga?
Are you for real,
Two,
cuz?
man, them Jones was bust down too. I'm talking about Ice Trader Gang.
That's
These
crazy.
youngers be putting it on, Slim. These youngers be putting it on, Slim.
Hey, dog, that's crazy how the parents really put it on for them, though, bro.
Brother. Do you know I realized that I was old yesterday?
Why you
I
say
went
that?
to the listen, I get to the graduation. I'm thinking I put it on. You know, I got my cool little slacks on. I got my cool. I just bought these Jones. They fit good. I got my
All that.
cool slacks on. I got my the theme was like luau. So I got me a black little floral jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking sweet. I got my all black on,
So
little
looking
gold chain.
sweet.
Look, I got my H&M little boot jumps on, right? The little
Okay.
they like dress shoes, but they not dress shoes. You can wear them anywhere. I'm thinking I look sweet until I go in the graduation, right? I'm like,
And the
damn,
youngest had it on.
them youngins had that shit on. The parents had that shit on. I'm like, oh man, these youngins got on Dolce and Gabbana
No,
shoes.
for
They
real.
got on Louis. I'm like,
No, for
damn,
real.
I feel a little underdressed up in this piece, bruh.
No, you didn't, cuz.
I
Hey,
did,
listen,
man.
you did
I
not feel
did.
like that, though, cuz.
I felt like that, boy. I went to the graduation today. I tell
Uh-huh.
you, I had a white tee on.
Simple. Hey, look.
Yeah.
How you say, cuz? I'm just keep it simple.
I'm
I'm
just
just
keeping
keep it.
simple. I'm
That's
not doing
it.
too much today.
That's it. But
Yeah.
hey, one thing I can say, I'm proud of the parents, though.
Yes,
I'm
Lord.
definitely proud of the parents.
Yes, Lord. Round of
Definitely
applause for
proud
the
of
parents, man. One time for the parents, man.
one
Because
time
y'all
for the
did y'all damn thing, man. Them babies
yeah,
was looking good. I seen a whole
yeah.
lot of people from back in the day that I went to school with
You're
that was
right.
supporting their
Hey,
babies. I'm talking about these kids getting honor roll, these kids getting perfect attendance, these kids getting outstanding achievements in math and literature. I
yeah,
love it, man. I love it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
they is cause like they definitely getting all that. And but it's crazy because they so bad, but they so smart, bro.
Yeah, most smart people they're a little wacky, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most smart people got a little something on them. You know what I'm saying? They probably a little bad or a little mischievous or just a little extra curious, like to always be in shit. But for the most part, our little hoodlum ass Southeast kids
Right.
are damn near geniuses. You understand me?
They
For real,
is.
for real,
They
for real,
is.
for real. That's why I love doing what I do. because we in the heart of the so-called trenches, and you know
Yeah,
what's in the heart of the trenches? It's gold there, and it be
yeah,
niggas that's scared to go there and find the gold, right?
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
I know where the gold at. I know, and I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying?
No,
These little babies, man, they brilliant. They brilliant.
there is, there
They
is.
brilliant, bro.
Hey, cuz I was looking at him, cuz I was like, damn, look, he really about to leave me, Mo. She about
You
to
know what I'm
leave me.
saying? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, how did you watch him grow up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Being bad, telling them to get out the hallways and shit like that, and
Bro,
they moving on with their life. You
I feel that same way, bro. Because you know we get them in waves. Like it's like they going to school, so we'll catch you from the ninth grade all the way through the 12th grade till you going to prom and graduating and all that. Man, we got a lot of this year's class. We had since ninth grade, and they leaving us now. So it's kind of like sad. You be seeing them on the last couple of days, get a little misty. You like, damn, nigga, I was just telling your bad ass to stop cussing, nigga. You know what I'm
2 more
saying?
days, yeah.
2 more days, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, you know. That's it, man. It's just, I'm just so proud. That's it. That's it, man.
I tell you
Because
one thing though.
I'm listening.
Not to, I ain't even mean to cut. That was rude as hell. I ain't
You
even
are,
mean to
go
cut you
ahead.
off. But
Go
I
ahead.
tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
These youngins, for the youngins that are listening, right? Just
Mm-hmm.
know the young men that your mental health is real. All right,
Yeah,
it's very important, and you need to take it very serious. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Facts.
Seeing how this men's mental health month and all that, we need to shed light on it because a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, just like Father's Day, the stuff
Mm-hmm.
that's geared around and geared towards the men get overlooked. And as a man, it is the hardest job on the planet. So our
Yep.
mental health is important. Is important. It's important. We all go through all our silent struggles. Some of them be loud, some of them be real silent. But I just
Mm.
want all of the youth to know that's graduating, that's leaving us, that's turning into what they think is adults, because they ain't adults all the way yet. Um,
That's it.
take care of your mental health, shorty. Take care of your mental health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very important.
Because you know they like getting high now. They
Mm.
like they like getting high now too, cuz.
They like getting high. And some of them like getting different kind of high.
Yeah.
You
Not
know what
for
I'm saying?
real.
I'm serious.
Damn, bro. I be
I'm
looking at them,
serious.
Joe. When they be coming in the morning, I be looking at them, bro. They be like, "What? Nothing."
Nah, just do your
Yeah.
thing. Do your thing,
Nothing.
man.
As long as you here, I ain't need work. But that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy that you gotta accept that because they coming to school.
That almost go back to you know how when we was younger, our mother used to say shit like that. Like if they caught you smoking weed, man, well shit. Look, honestly, if you gonna smoke, I'd rather you smoking this motherfucker than anywhere else.
Right?
At
Yeah.
some point in time, it's like Tupac said this a long time ago. Like you go through different phases with your mother. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? First it's like baby and nurturer, then it's like student and teacher, then it's like soldier and drill sergeant. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
and then you reach like a zenith point with your mom where it's like she just suggests what you should and shouldn't do. And when
Right.
she find out you're doing some shit you ain't got no business doing, she'd rather have it contained.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
that whole man. I'd rather you do it here. So going back to what you were saying, it's almost like that same type of
It
situation or
is
that
though.
same
It is. It
type of
is.
theory because it's like, damn, I'd rather just accept that you high, but at least your high ass came to school,
Yeah.
and at least at school we can all monitor you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know you high,
And
my
you could
nigga.
be right here. You hear me?
Right here, we gonna make sure you safe. You ain't gonna have no trip outs or nothing. You gonna chill.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, bro. That's some really real shit, Joe. Just to have them in school, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. When it was testing, all of them came to school and they came on time.
Yeah. We threw a teacher's appreciation like lunch for the teachers over at Anacostia today. We
Okay.
fed them, gave them the word, you know what I'm saying, and then just let them chill, mingle, and eat and all that type of stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
somebody said to me, "Man, this hallway big as hell." I said, first off, this is the emptiest this hallway ever been. Granted, it's the end of the year, but even
I thought
throughout
it
the whole
was big.
even throughout the whole year, it ain't nothing but like 300 students in the whole school. Nigga, my graduating class was like 350. You know what I'm saying? That was just the 12th grade. It was like 1,200 students in the school when I was there. The Anacostia is
Yeah.
bony-ish, and I ain't speaking against my alma mater and all that, but Anacostia bony-ish as hell. It's a boneless chicken wing, Anacostia. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, man. But granted, I believe all of them graduated. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good thing.
All of the ones that was scheduled to graduate, I think all of them graduated. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
Damn. That's hey, because that's how we get paid, bro, for the kids coming to school.
Yeah, yeah,
So if the kids don't come to school, nobody don't get paid.
yeah, man.
That shit crazy, but that shit real, bro. Like literally, bro. If them kids don't come to school, nobody don't get paid. That's why when it
Yeah,
was over, bro, they was still feeding them. You remember? They were still
yeah,
giving them 7-day boxes.
yeah. They had to account for shit. Yeah, they had to have the numbers still happening. So
Yeah.
if you got a box, it was like you was present.
Yeah, yeah. There you
Yeah, I
go.
get it. I get it. I get the
Yeah.
whole system.
There you
Yeah,
go. There you
yeah,
go.
man. That makes sense.
And
Kind
that's
of.
just real. That's just
Mhm.
real, bro. That's just real. Especially when the school closed down the other day. Feel me? Don't you know we were still serving them breakfast and lunch and snack
I was upset about that shit.
because that's how they get paid.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I was upset about that. Because
Well,
about the school
because
being
the fight
closed.
was
Yeah, I'm like, man, what y'all gonna do?
hmm
You know what I'm
that shit
saying? We gonna,
that shit was terrible, bro.
yeah, literally, that shit.
That shit was terrible. It was terrible and stinking at the same time.
That's ridiculous. That's absurd.
Yeah, yeah, for real. So listen, thank y'all for typing in. Yo Cuz podcast. Y'all know what it is. Back with Big Homie. We
Yo,
about to definitely hop on this mental health. Feel me?
yo,
Men
let's
mental health. You feel
let's
me? It's real. This is my point of view, man. Just don't get in an argument with nobody. Because guess what? You never know if they're going through something or they is mental health, bro. Because they can
right,
snap at any time.
man.
What you think about that?
Always. I just feel like how I tell my son, man, all just the number one rule is man respect man, and that goes for women as well. Just always lead with respect, man, because like you said, you never know what a motherfucker going through. Somebody could be going through something extremely traumatic, something devastating could have just happened to him, and here your ass come talking
No,
some
for real.
bullshit, and then he hit you over the head with something and kill you, and it's all because
Mm.
his mental health wasn't intact. And nigga, guys, fellas, ladies, girls, we need to keep in mind that sometimes we gotta think for niggas.
Yeah, facts, facts.
You know
Got
what
to
I'm saying?
think.
You gotta think for niggas, and sometimes you gotta just think 10 steps ahead because and part of your thinking process gotta be that this motherfucker might be a little unstable.
No, oh,
You
for
know what I'm
real,
saying? You know what I'm
for
saying?
real, right? No,
Quit just looking at niggas like, oh, he a bitch. No, 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 no. This guy might be a little unstable.
right, but he's not
He
a bit.
he's not a bitch. He might not care about pain at all.
No,
A nigga that disregard listen, a nigga that disregard pain, that
that's
turn his pain off, that's a dangerous man.
that's hey, that's crazy. Did you ever see the older dude? I think he be on MLK and he be he be on MLK and Silver Hill Road. He be like this at people. Bow, bow, bow. You ever
Nah,
see him?
hell no.
Listen,
Hell no.
mental health is real, bro. This is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Like if a person don't know him, they get scared and probably pull.
Yeah.
But he got mental health. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh damn, Joe, he on it. Ooh, let me just ride past him. But
Mm-hmm.
for a person that don't know him, they're like, hold up, man, fuck this nigga doing. Give me
Yeah. Because everybody's perception of stuff is different. And like some people give passes and some people don't, but the pass receiver is solely based on how the community embraces that said person. Because, like, all right, you said MLK. You remember Marty down on MLK with the fire hat? He
Yup,
always, your mother, oh bitch, somebody. He
yup,
used to always do all that shit. The whole Southeast, the whole Anacostia gives him a pass.
right,
The
right,
entire that side of town gives him a
right.
pass because we all know him. We all watched him grow up. We all know his story, and we all got some sort of love and respect for him.
For him,
So
right.
yeah, niggas let that slide, but that's a rare case.
I
That's a
think
rare case.
whatever happened to all them people, man, that was in St. Neves, man? Remember all the
Man,
people here used to be in St. Neves shit, bro?
I do. I couldn't tell you, bro. Shit. I wasn't. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, man. It's
That's crazy, bro.
like it's like people with mental health issues, they get lost in the system once they get in the system.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Sometimes the system switch up, sometimes the system decide to do whatever it want to do with you, you know what I'm saying? And you get lost in it, and then the nigga never see you again. And when they do,
Mm.
you all doped up and got pumpkin seeds on and shit, pissing on yourself. I don't know what be happening. Like
But you
okay, so
doing, yeah. Go ahead.
I give you a story, right?
I'm listening.
I grew up with a good man. We're gonna call him Clark, right?
Okay.
I grew up with a good man, Clark. And Clark was the freshest nigga I have ever met
Ever,
in my life. You understand what I'm
ever.
saying? Ever. This nigga was effortlessly friggity every day. So so Spock was also Clark was also one of the niggas that first like fired me up. He was one of the dudes around the way that was smoking real heavy when
Right.
all us was still young. You know what I'm saying? Recently, about I want to say maybe 5 years back, I
Okay.
seen Clock. He the reason why I say pumpkin seeds and pissing on yourself. Clock had on some pumpkin seeds and you know the orange jumps, not the white ones. He had the jail jumps on,
The
right?
jail jump.
And he had like a white the all white jumpsuit jump, but you could tell he had pissed on himself, and his facial hair was all fucked up. He had, you know, he normally was a bald head nigga. He had a bush with the George Jefferson and all that. He was jive fucked up. He was stinking. He ain't know. He was incoherent. He didn't know who
Right.
I was and
But
all that.
nowhere.
I mean, he knew who I was, but he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? What was
Mhm.
going on? He just knew, oh, what's up, Jake? But he was gone.
That's
And so
crazy,
I
man.
got the backstory on my man Clock, right? Clock lost his mind over his girl.
Mm.
His girl did something to him, like cheated on him or something, and then like kicked him out or something. I could have had a whole story wrong, and forgive me if I do. But the gist of it is his girl did something to him, sent him over the edge. He hasn't been right since. Men's
Dang.
mental health is a thing, and y'all women got to understand, y'all play a big role in that, man.
Yeah.
Y'all play a big role in men's mental health because let me say this, bro. Like, yes,
Can I have a piece of this?
yes,
Yes.
yes. Go ahead, take it upstairs.
Okay.
All right. Let me say this, man. Men love women unconditionally.
Right.
I don't know if y'all understand what unconditionally mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I've been a boy that grew up to be a man, and I'm gonna be a man for the rest of my life.
Right.
And
Right.
my definition of unconditionally means no matter what, to the end, period, till death type. I do whatever I gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you without any type of restriction. It
There we
ain't
go.
because you did, or because you are, or because you look like it. That ain't why, right? So it's no because. Women at times, certain women, the majority of them, love with conditions.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? What you can bring, what you can't bring, what you give, what you know what I'm saying? What you can do for them, things like that. And man, a man will go out of his way to do whatever it takes to make sure that your conditions are met, because men are providers of like happiness and joy and life and stuff like that, right? I don't think y'all understand what that do to a nigga brain. I don't think y'all understand. You know, I don't think you know that just because Muhammad Ali was the greatest, that he had brain injuries because he been hit on his head so much. He sustained enough injuries doing what he loved. Now, a man gonna do what he loved as far as taking care of you, and he gonna sustain brain injuries every time.
Man.
But you gotta understand that that's happening, and you gotta understand that you the root of why that be happening at times. You know what I'm saying? And consider that man's mental health, because he could be breaking down on the inside. He could be dying on the inside. You know what I'm saying? I seen a clip with Shaquille O'Neal. They said, "Who takes care of Shaq?" He said, "Nobody. I take care of myself."
I seen that.
Yeah, she said, "Wow." She said, "So you don't tell your woman how you feel? Why would I ever do that?
Yeah.
Why would I ever do that?"
He
They could
said
use it against you. They will use it against you every time. And this ain't me
that's
bashing women,
crazy.
because it ain't about the women. It's about the mental health of the man. A man gonna go above and beyond. He gonna put himself on the cross for you. He gonna sacrifice everything he got for you, all his time, energy, and effort for you, and that take a toll on a man's mental, just like it would a woman. If a woman is constantly doing that for a man over and over and over and over and over and not getting no acknowledgement of that, it's gonna take a toll on their mental, and then they're gonna start acting different and being different, just like a man. You know what I'm saying? But women, they want what they want, and if you ain't got it, then they got to throw you away, or they ain't considerate of how it's making you feel.
That's crazy, dog, for real.
And so having a lack of awareness for that man is almost a disservice to you if you need him to be your protector. You know what I'm saying? If you need him to be the shoulder you can lean on, his shoulder got to be strong for you to lean on it. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
He got to feel like a man enough to want to put his shoulder there so you can lean your little head on it, right? But who takes in account how you feel? What?
Yeah.
When was the last time somebody called you and said, "Hey, cuz, what's going on, man? Let me ask you this. How you been, Slim? Yeah, you good? How your mental? You know what I'm saying? What you been thinking about? How you feel? What type of shit you ain't told nobody is going through
For
your head?
real.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no gun, do you? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, like real talk.
Right.
How your kids make you feel when you're around them. You know what I'm saying? Do the weight of the world stress you out enough to where you don't want to talk to nobody in your house? You know what I'm saying? How you feel? Ain't nobody ever gonna ask you that, because don't nobody ever think that deep except for another man.
Yeah, they don't even care for real though. Cuz. They don't even care for real. Cause they're like today, 2025, 2025 to 2026 today, you really got to fit for yourself and take care of the people that live in your house. Show the love to the people that live in your house, because when you go, them people outside, yeah, all right. The people in the house gonna feel that shit, bro.
When you get older, like I'm in a season right now where like you realize that the only woman that's gonna really love you like a woman should love you is your mother. And the
Yeah.
only man on the planet that's gonna ever want you to be better than them is your father. Other than that, everything in the world is the total opposite of that right there. Don't no woman give a fuck about you like your mother. And
Nope.
don't no nigga want you to be better than him like your father.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So that right there takes a toll on your mental by itself. Just knowing that you living outside of that realm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, listen, I got a question.
what up?
How much you think that your brain could hold before you go crazy? You think?
That's a good question. See, I'm one of them. I'm one of them type dudes that like I believe in a connection of your mental, your spiritual, and your physical. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that you will be overloaded when you believe that you're overloaded.
Facts.
Because I know niggas, it's niggas out here, you know niggas that's out here running around with demons.
Right now.
I'm talking about that done did shit that they should not have to live with, that they have no choice but to live with. And they gotta live well in order to live successfully with that shit on their mind.
Yeah.
They can't say, oh, I can't do this no more. And blow their fucking breath. They can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I feel like, how long would it take? As long as you want it to take. Because the way this shit work is you think about something and then you tell yourself that thought and then you act on that thought and then that thought become true and then the truth become a reality and the reality become physical and then now it is what it is. So if you keep saying, if you like, oh man, this shit hard, I don't know if I could deal. Oh man, this shit is tough. I don't. This is too much for my life right now. I don't know. You affirming that you can't fucking do it. So then the world gonna give you what you can't do, and you gonna lose.
Yeah.
The name of this whole life game is nigga. Keep going.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't care what you get hit with, nigga. Keep going. It's niggas out here living without their favorite person in their life. What you gonna stop living because they gone? No, you got to keep going. My mother died. That shit hurt me to my soul. Changed me. Balled the old me up and threw me away. And I had to make a new me. What I'm going just stop because she gone? No. I'm gonna hit the whispers that she gave me, and then I'm gonna keep what I need, and I'm gonna let the rest go out the other ear, and I'm gonna keep living because that's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So you can take whatever you want to take. No Diddy. You could, you know, as much as you can. No Diddy again. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how my capacity work. I got terabytes, you know what I'm saying, of shit I can store up in here. So I ain't tripping no matter. And plus I'm a soldier, nigga. We made by God. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, but you know that's how okay. Mental health. All right.
Right.
So when I was in prison,
yes, sir. Hold up. This sounds like this about to be one of the ones. Let me light the J.
Yeah. So when I was, he said, you already know what it is, huh? So basically, when I was in prison, used to see dudes coming in with the charges. You know what I'm coming from?
Yeah. With the charges.
When they come in there with them serious charges, they used to play like they crazy.
You better.
So,
you better.
So now, as they playing like they crazy, they got to get that medicine. So think about it.
Now crazy ain't crazy no more. Crazy is real crazy.
Yes, crazy is real crazy now because they used to like send you over trainees when they figure out that you crazy. Feel me? So that's when niggas was doing shit. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead, act like this and act like that and act like this, and I get put over trainees, but they don't even know over trainees tougher than the jail.
They doping you up.
They don't even know, but that's how niggas come home crazy, bro. Because they give them that medicine because they keep saying, I can't sleep, I can't do this, and I can't do that. I'm seeing people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right, you seeing people. All right, I got some pills for that stupid ass.
There you go. And that's how the ball drop. You know what I'm saying? That's how 80% of the people that come home from prison, they gone. Because they was in there faking like they crazy, so they start giving them that motherfucking crazy medicine. So they really start being crazy now.
Yeah.
So now they like, shit, I'm gonna push you out to the community now. You done fake like you crazy. So now you like, damn, I'm back in this world and I'm seeing demons and everything. I got to get my medicine. I got to do this. Bro, that's a lot, bro.
That's a lot. Listen, That's a lot. And you know what's sad, man? The majority of people that deal with mental health is our people, bro.
It is.
And this ain't taken away from other ethnicities and all that deal with mental health, because everybody deal with it. But we got
the bag.
we got DNA trauma. We you know this shit is in our blood. You know what I'm saying? We was lied to and all kind of stuff. We were horrendous acts done to us, and mutilation and emasculation and all the Asians. Only Asians that ain't go like that was the Haitians, nigga. Like they ain't go for that shit. But point being, we got real deep rooted trauma. You know what I'm saying? That we deal with, and it's gone through centuries, it's gone through eons, it's gone through different time periods in the world history. Like, bro, the modern mental health that we deal with, bro, the modern trauma that we deal with. Yeah, of course, it got something to do with what's in our DNA, like what's been done to our lineages over the years and course of history. But, bruh, these kids are really on antidepressants.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Listen, these women out here be sniffing dope, bro. Like it's crazy out here, bro. Smoking Molly, man.
No,
yeah, yes.
They putting the boot in the water now and shaking it up.
They putting a boot. What happened to sex? They putting a boot in the water. What the fuck? That's a double negative.
Hey,
no, that's not. Whoa, that's not a double negative. That's a double positive. They putting boot in water.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy,
drinking
bro.
They ain't even putting this in no more, bro. They drinking it now.
Ooh. Drinking the water.
Yeah. They used to do that back in the day.
Like regular water or embalming fluid water, like
embalming fluid water.
And they drinking it?
And they drinking it now.
Stop playing.
Yeah, they done switched the whole level up, bro. They want to be high.
They want to be high. They want to be high as shit.
Nah, for real.
Stop playing.
That's why
with me.
That's why these youngers look older than us, bro.
Bruh.
These youngers look older than us, bro.
You remember last week I told you one of the 15-year-olds told me he had to get his life together.
Oh my.
You gotta get your life together, little bro.
That's crazy, bro. And that's why he was dead serious.
He was dead serious. Every time I seen him after that, I was like, "What's up, little bro? You got your life together?" Yeah, I'm working on it.
But you know, they like this goes for the parents. This goes for the parents. I understand you working hard, and your oldest boy or your oldest girl got to sit home and watch the little ones. Let y'all know this. Y'all taking from the kids being a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, that's why these females got to be cautious of who they having kids by. You get me? Because sometimes they'll just have a child just to keep the male. And the male could be married and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now once the married man don't want to be bothered with you no more, now it's to another level. Now the girl that was pregnant by the married man, mental health fucked up now. Because now she got to figure out, I'm going to take care of this baby. This wasn't the plan.
Come on, man. It's never
so now her mental health fucked up now. Because now she like, I'm about to go fuck this nigga up. I'm about to go fuck this nigga whole life up.
Man, listen.
You hear me? Cuz.
A woman with mental health issues. Yo.
What, man? What?
I got, listen, so my grandmother My grandmother had 5 daughters and 1 son.
Okay.
I got a lot of aunts, is what I'm saying. All right, so every last, and I'm not ashamed to say it, every last one of my aunts had mental health issues. And I don't mean like they had ADHD, they had autism, they was you know, not that. These ladies were violent. I don't know what was wrong with them. All of them. My mother, all of them. They was crazy.
Because that's the back in the days, auntie and mothers and them. They wasn't having that shit.
Man, but listen. So at some point in time, all of the cousins linked up. Right, all of the cousins got cool. I mean, I got cool, but you know, we got lives and shit. It's real hard to link up with your cousins and shit now when you ain't 7 years old no more.
Right.
Right. So we link up. Man, one of my cousins just come out and said, "Listen, I've been doing ancestry DNA. I done been digging into family history. I know what's going on. Y'all need to sit down. Where's the Hennessy at? I got something to tell y'all." Man, so he drops a bomb on us, right? He drops a bomb on us about the secrets that we've never known pertaining to our family's mental health and how it came about and things like that. I'm not going to disclose all that on here.
Right.
But, you know, at another time, maybe we could get into it. You know what I'm saying? For all those out there. Chat. It's a chat on this, Joe?
Yeah, chat on here.
Listen, chat. Maybe another time we'll get into that. But he dropped a bomb on us and let us know some real eerie, deep-rooted like stuff about our family.
Crazy.
And the mental health is real. Mental health can come off as violence. It could come off as like self-loathing and pity. It could come off as sadness. It could just come off as a lot of things. But you got to understand what it is and what it looked like when it ain't obvious. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, man, we got deep-rooted family issues, and understanding them helps us understand ourselves, man. It's real serious out here. These kids is killing. Nowadays, these kids, they can't handle their emotions. They have a hard time dealing with their traumas, man.
They definitely can't handle their emotions, bro. Young boy was graduating today, bro. He just kirked out. You hear me? He
kirked out.
Yeah, he kirked out. While everybody in the auditorium and everything, bro.
What we doing?
Yeah, bro. Parents can't handle him. No nut. You know the parents want to beat him. You already know that. The parents want to beat him. Hey,
parents want to take him in the bathroom.
Hey, Mo. Guess what? That's what the parents used to do back in the day. My father did that, bro.
Back in the day, let me tell you something. I will pop up on my son to this day. I'm pulling right up on him every last teacher.
For real.
All the teachers know me. All the from pre-K to 3rd grade, they know me right now. Because I pull up on Jace. Yeah, I name drop my son. I'll pull smack up on you, baby. Pull right up on you. You didn't see me one time. I done pulled up on him. Man, what you doing, cuz? Oh, ain't nothing. Dropping in. You know what I'm saying?
Drop it in.
Dropping in. Doing a random. You know what I'm saying?
I used to do that too.
Pull right up on him. Come on, come with me. Let's go in the bathroom. I want to show you some love right quick. I love you. I miss you. I miss you so much. I took off work to come see you personally, brother. You know what I'm saying? So,
but guess what? You won out of 1,000 parents, bro.
For real?
Parents won't do that, bro. Don't you know when the kids cut up and the teachers call the parents will cut the teacher out and hang up the phone, bro.
I ain't on that. Listen, I'm one of them parents. My mother was from the old school, and guess what? I'm from the old school too. I don't care about no police. I don't care about no teachers, no administrators, none. If you gotta catch an ass whooping, you gonna catch that. Listen, I done talk. I play scare tactics with my son when we out. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that with my daughter because she a little baby. But I played scare tactics with him. I tell him, like, listen, son, you gotta understand. I don't care about the jail. I don't care about the police or nothing. I walked
Right.
up to a police officer one day. We was in McDonald's. I said, "Hey, sir, let me excuse me, officer. Let me ask you a question. If I bust out and whip his ass right now, what you going
Right now.
what you gonna do?" He said, "I'm gonna turn the other way and act like I ain't see nothing." I said, "You know what? You ain't got no friends out here. They ain't gonna save you.
You
They ain't
definitely
gonna
ain't got no
save you.
friends already now.
Real recognize real." You know
No.
what I'm saying? I'm like, he recognized I'm a real parent. He gonna turn the other cheek and act like he don't see nothing because I'm not playing. I don't care about none of that. So this also what y'all parents gotta understand, man. We the parents, brother. We the parents,
Beat
sister.
them.
We ain't the
Beat them.
friends.
Beat them. But see, that's what make the parents so scared now because the kids call the police now.
Man,
So that make the parents
I
scared
would
now.
give them the phone. See, you gotta know how to play reverse mind control on your kid. I give my son the phone and
Mhm.
put 911 in there and tell him to hit send. I dare you.
That's it.
If you hit send, you may as well go with them.
Yep.
They're gonna give you 3 meals a day
Yeah.
and
They
a place to
definitely
sleep.
gonna do that. Hey, look, they definitely gonna give you that. You definitely ain't gotta worry about that.
Don't even worry about it. They got you.
They got you.
They got you. They know your name by number. Don't even worry about it.
For all the young men that's watching there, they got a place for you. Keep on cutting up.
They got place for you, Slim.
They definitely got a place for you. They
Shorty,
definitely
a
you
little
better stop
slider,
cutting up out there.
little pistol starter. They got a
Mhm.
place for your ass.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
got a place for
They're
you.
gonna send you up YSC. They're gonna send you over 1901. They might send you out of VA. They're gonna send you up the hut. They're gonna send your ass somewhere.
They're gonna
But
send
you
you
gonna
something.
you don't end up down Tennessee somewhere. Don't
Oh,
end up in Vegas, North Dakota, somewhere.
oh,
Listen, hey, your ass out there
oh.
picking potatoes out the ground. You understand?
Did you see the jail? What is it? Salvador? No, El Salvador.
El Salvador. Okay.
Yeah.
The El Salvadorian jail.
Yes.
No.
Did you see that?
I would imagine it's ridiculous. I ain't see
Hey,
it.
bro, that's what Trump's sending all the bad people over there, bro. They got one big motherfucking pool where they wash up shit and piss in.
You better be your
Yeah.
ass good. You don't want to be in a big shitty pissy wash up
Look,
pool.
they got bunk beds go all the way up, so they got to climb up and get in their bed. They have no covers. They have no cushion. They're sleeping on metal. They get checked like 7 times a day. Count. Turn around.
Could
Boo,
you
boo.
imagine a nigga? Could you imagine being asleep on the 33rd bunk and a nigga taking the time out to climb his ass all the way up there and stab you
Mhm.
up and leave you there?
For real, bro. That shit real, bro. When I mean real, bro, they on 20. What is it? 24/7 lockdown. They don't come out that cell. Don't
Damn.
come out that cell. When I mean, bro, they say that jail for all the bad people. So basically, that's where all the DMIs at, all the MS-13s and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's doing all that killing. They put
Yeah.
all the gang members in one big cell, and you better not fight. That's what they say. You better not fight. You better make friends with them. They all in one big cell, bro.
You better make friends. That's scary, bro.
Friends, bro.
That is how the fuck, nigga. We are all serial
Hey,
killers.
hey, but
We ain't make-
hold up. I ain't finished. Why they be like, what they be like? 13, 14 on up? All Spanish. Yeah. El Salvador. Yeah. That
Listen,
jump.
man. Find your lane and stay in it, man. Donald Trump sending your ass over El Salvador with the
Yeah.
300 bunk beds and shit.
Nah, for
Stay
real.
stay your ass where you're supposed to be. Stay out of
Man.
trouble. Listen, and do me a favor. I said this last week. I'm gonna say it this week because we still approaching the summertime. Stay your ass out of a pine box. I ain't got time to go to no funerals this summer. I want
Nah.
all my little babies to make it. I keep calling y'all little babies like y'all 5 years old, but you know what I mean, nigga. All my young niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to call y'all YNs and all that, but all my youngins. Survive the summer. Survive. Fuck a pine box, man. We ain't got them Jones be heavy, bro. I'm telling you. Jones 10,000 and up. We ain't got time for that. All right.
Well, hey, that there, it's a hurting feeling.
That sounds worse than Guantanamo, man.
And it costs to bury people too. It costs a lot of money to bury people.
Man.
So guess what? If you gonna be out here doing that dumb stuff, go tell your mother, man, put some insurance on you, because it costs to bury your ass. This goes for the male and the female. Get me? You out there doing all that cutting up and with it, and your mother and father broke. Man, come on, man, stop it. Stop it.
What you think they're gonna do with you? They're gonna burn you up, brother.
No, no, for real.
They're gonna burn you up, put you in an urn, put you in a rack of small urns, and pass you around to the family. So everybody had you in a little necklace. That's what they're gonna do, brother. So make sure your mother take out an insurance policy on your little bad sliding free car riding ass.
No, for real. For real. Like how they get so bad like that though, bruh?
They don't, because they don't give a damn like that, bruh.
How they get so bad? Hey, brother. Hey, listen, we was chasing money, cuz.
They ain't chasing money, they chasing bodies.
Yeah, they chasing
There's
bodies.
the difference. There's a difference. These niggas chasing beef. They're not chasing money.
They chasing bodies, like you said. And bro, and it's crazy because they really is, bro. Like it been like 80-some degrees, yo. They still walk around with the scary mask on, bro.
Hey, youngins. Hey, Shorty. Listen, hey, Shorty. Check this out. By Shorty, I mean YNs. Take that fucking ski mask and that hoodie off. Unzip that jacket. Let some wind go under your armpits. I know it's a little musty up under there, Shorty. I know it's a little musty. Why you got on all black? It's 87 degrees outside. I'm gonna need y'all to not do that this summer, man.
That's crazy.
And then some of y'all young niggas don't even be washing that black. The black be turning like tan and shit. Y'all don't. It be having like a little tint of burgundy when black get wild looking in the sun. Stop doing that, brother. We come from a fly lineage. All right, stop doing that. I'm getting mad. Stop.
They can't help that though, bro.
Yeah, because they can't go nowhere. They done did too much.
Yeah.
They can't be seen in public, so they gotta wear all black and look like blackface, like an idiot.
Crazy, bro. it done got that bad, bro. It done got that bad, bro, that the youngest can't even ride a bus, bro.
Yeah, because when you think about it, man, shit, they artillery is different from ours. They got to worry about big shit. We only have to worry about pow, pow, krr, krr, a couple times. Right. Listen, they got to worry about never stop it. Like, what? Longest 30 seconds of your life.
Damn. I could imagine, cuz.
But they still got stuff to do, so they got to go outside, but they got to be masked up.
Right.
Man, nigga, I wish I would, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I was young, I wished I would, and now that I'm old, I extra wish I would. Ever be walking around this junk masked up because I can't go nowhere.
Not for real.
You know how many beefs I done been in, nigga? I'm not wearing no mask to go nowhere, nigga. You gonna know who I am, and that it is.
You got the older dudes doing that shit now too. The older dudes walking around. Masks on. I look at niggas Scott saying, Slim, you too old, Slim. Come on, Slim. I mean, dog, you know, it's just my swagger. So you gotta have a mask on that has swagger? I'm dead. Wake me up and this shit is over, man. I never heard no shit like that day in my life. I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Like, man, I just think, man, at a certain age, bro,
you gotta let shit go.
Kids that looking up to you, you gotta show them a different path, bro.
No question.
If your child see you walking around with a mask on, they gonna want to walk around with a mask on. If your child see you carrying a pistol, they gonna want to carry the pistol. If your child see you smoking weed, they gonna want to smoke weed.
Man.
So your child follow you. Everything you do, your child follow you. Your child watch everything. Kids watch everything. Never
Man,
think you being slick. They watch everything, man.
you want me to put something in perspective? Like
Yep.
how you said your child watch you. All right, check this out. Your kid born. Your kid don't know nothing about nothing. What you do for them? You feed them, you clothe them, you protect them, you bandage their wounds, you guide them, make sure they learn correct living and principles of life, and you make sure they grow up to blossom as a human being.
Right.
Until they understand that that's what you're doing, and this is not to be blasphemous, in their eyes, you like a God figure. You damn near God. You know what I'm saying? You giving them everything they need. The same way God has done that for you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that the same way that we focus on the things that God teaches us, the things that God wants us to do, the way He wants us to walk, that's the same way that they pay attention to us.
Yeah.
That's the same way that them kids pay attention to us. And when they grow up to be on the same dumb shit that your dumb ass was on, you can't be dumber and start yelling at them and being rah-rah and being an idiot. You got to show them the way to change. You got to show them the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you brought them here. You brought them here. You laid down. You want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Now show them the way so they don't get killed out here. Because at some point, we all didn't know that the kids will turn into murderers. So you got to make sure your kid equipped out here mentally. You know, spiritually, you got to make sure they got the vision and the foresight enough to play through all of these situations, man. Because these little youngers on Damon Time, Slim, they hopping out of scat packs, they pushing buttons, they listen.
Hey, bro, like they always say, your child father you. You know what I'm coming from?
Every time.
Your child father you. That's just what it is. Your child father you. So see, that's what I messed up back in the day because I was doing it in front of my kid.
Yeah.
So I was young. Now I wouldn't do none of that shit. If I was in the game, I wouldn't do nothing around them. Like Harmony, I don't even smoke around Harmony. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't even find no jail. I don't do none of that. Bye. You hear me? Because I'll be like, bye. You don't need to see this. No, sir.
Nah, no question. I respect that. Like, y'all parents, well, us parents, we got to be more mindful of what we doing around our kids. Is it conducive? Is that shit going to help them grow? Is it pouring water on them? You know what I'm saying? Or is it throwing dirt on them? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to water our plants, man.
Got to.
We got to water our plants out here. We can't just let them be dry and die. Nope. We can't let them think that they going to survive on their own when they didn't even know that survival was a thing. You know what I'm saying? So
crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. If we raise them better, if we do be more hands-on, we wouldn't have so many fucking murderers out here.
But that still go back to the parents working, the mothers working. So the streets raising them. Well, hold up. It ain't even the streets. It's my cousin raising them. My uncle raising them.
What you think that do to somebody else's mental health when they raising somebody else's kid? We family and all that, but you know, what you think that's doing to me? Yeah, that's a lot.
It's still a lot.
Man.
It's still a lot. Like, for real. Like, I'm telling you, cuz that's what I say, cuz like I just think if everybody just take a deep breath before they do something, I think that'll work.
Yeah. Suicide is real. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely real.
Hell, shit. Dante's story was about suicide. You know what I'm saying? It was about my young nigga that committed suicide because his mental health wasn't all the way together. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta be mindful. Everybody had it. I've had suicidal thoughts. Shit. A couple of my good men and then told me that they didn't had thoughts like that just because they going through things. Like, men don't have a lot of outlets and don't necessarily prefer to use outlets.
Fact.
Because niggas like to keep their shit to themselves.
Yeah. And that's where, as men, we crash at.
Yeah, hell yeah.
To ourselves. We got to tell somebody. But see, that goes back to this too, is that they don't want to tell nobody because they know people talk too.
Yeah. Niggas don't want to. Niggas are prideful creatures, man. We ain't got time for nobody
Right?
using nothing against us,
Like,
man. Niggas ain't got time for nobody using nothing against them. I got too much shit going on. Then you gonna talk about, man, yeah, that's why you remember when you said such and such. Yeah. Hey, listen.
no,
Now I got crash out. Now I got crash out. Cause now
and then, hey, listen, you ain't lying because, bro. Hey, listen, I gotta go back and listen to Shaq interview for real. I gotta go back because
who takes care of Shaq? Nobody.
that's true. Because, but see, if everybody think how he think, that's a true fact. Because most of your stress be other people's stresses. It don't even be your stress; it be other people's stress, bro.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying, and that's why he probably say that because he probably went through and was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna tell her my business no more nothing, because guess what? She could use that shit against me. So guess what? They had to been arguing or something like that, and she did that shit one time.
Never
And he
again.
probably like, damn, I ain't telling nobody else nothing. You won't know nothing about me.
How you feel about Father's Day coming up, son?
Oh man. Every day Father's Day to me, bro. I'm just blessed, bro.
Well, you
Every
hit
day
it on the
Father's
head,
Day.
son.
Every day Father's Day to me, bro. If I ask my wife, ask my daughter, whatever, bro, they just give it. They be like, all right, what you want? All right. Because they know I don't ask for nothing. I got everything I want. You hear me? I'm good. I'm good.
Man.
Like I broke my monitor. Wife
Okay.
was gonna bought me a bigger monitor for Father's Day. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm right here. I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can have that out there. We all right. We all right
Man,
here.
I was having a conversation earlier with a guy about Father's Day at work. Well, no, it wasn't even at work. It wasn't. I'm lying like shit. I was buying some Jordans that I got on, right? And the guy was like, Father's Day coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember boy save your money and all that, let your lady buy that. I'm like, man, see, you ain't a dad. So you don't really get this shit. I'm like,
Right.
I'm like, no disrespect to the ladies, but I don't never expect nothing on Father's Day. I don't expect nothing because who takes care of Shaq? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of in that sense like be like that. Like if somebody buy me something, if my lady buy me something, cool. Not saying that she wouldn't, because she go out her way. She one of them type of geeking women. She gonna do a bit. But
Right.
but I ain't, oh babe, you gonna buy me this, you gonna do that. Nah, that ain't me, bro. Like if she do something, cool. Like I told the nigga earlier the same thing that you just said. Every day is Father's Day, bro. Fathers sacrifice everything every day for them kids. See, a man gonna go out there sacrifice every day for his kids, right? See, this the difference between man and woman. A man faces the danger. Okay, so if a woman get in an argument with another woman on the bus or the train or just anywhere, and they about to fight, they gonna argue. They might scratch each other eyes out. Worst thing might happen, you might get stabbed. You might find one or two gangster bitches that's gonna shoot this shit out you. But for the most part, you're gonna get beat up, you're gonna live to see another day. With a man, we face death immediately.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
I get on the bus, I got my little son or my little daughter, or both of them, and I accidentally bump a nigga. Oh, my bad, fool. And he having a bad day, and he incoherent to reason.
And
Man,
that's what,
listen. And then it go down, and now somebody done died, or one of my kids. You know what I mean? Like, because niggas ain't fighting to just beat up and then see that nigga again. Nigga can't see the nigga that whooped him.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga might die.
No, and that's crazy because that we got to look at shit like that.
Yeah,
We
it's
really
like
got to look at it. What you just said, we really got to look at shit like that, bro.
we must, because a man's life is life or death.
And that's crazy, bro. When you walk out the house, bro, your mission is to get back in the house.
Come on now, say it louder.
I'm telling you, when you walk out that house, your mission is to get back in the house to your family, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
mission
I'm saying?
complete
You
every
got
time you put the key in the door.
yeah. You got some people, bro, that leave out their house, bro, and don't even come back home, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man, I
saying?
make it my
That's
business.
sad. So, man, y'all gotta stay focused, keep them eyes open, watch who you be around. The fuck?
Tighten up.
Family,
The fuck.
family, cousins, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Watch who
Nah,
you
for
be
real, man.
around. They'll
And
fight you, man.
watch who you leave your kids with.
Oh, yeah, you better watch
All right?
that.
Watch who you leave your kids with, because these niggas out here wild. These women out here wild too. And kids, listen, let me tell y'all something for y'all amateur rookie ass punk ass parents. Listen,
Right.
kids do not like to see people get in trouble. So naturally, if something's going on that they don't know how to tell you because they don't want you to get mad and feel like they in trouble, or tell on somebody and get that person in trouble, they're not going to say nothing. They're going to hide whatever's going on from you. You know what I'm saying? In a way that's going to frustrate you. And then you ain't going to never be able to get to them. Listen, be careful who you leaving your kids with, because things be happening to kids, and kids don't like to spill the beans because they don't want to get nobody in trouble.
Hell no. They
You know what I'm
don't.
saying?
They
So,
don't.
so be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying?
But the kids know everything though. The
Every
kids, I'm
damn
telling
thing.
you, the kids know everything, bro. That's why I tell you, bro. You got to watch what you do around these little ones, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you do around these little ones, man, and stay focused. But look, cuz, that's how
Yo,
cuz, right? But look, this is what I want you to do.
what's up?
I want you to drop something real hard for mental health, cuz. Let them
Drop
folks
something
hit.
real hard for mental health.
Yeah.
Um, like some words of knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Something real hard for mental health, man. Um, don't neglect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of those people who overlook your feelings. You know what I'm saying? To please others. There's people out here that's people pleasers. Don't be one of them. People pleasers always end up as the people at the bottom. And the people at the bottom don't have nobody to pull them up. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it's the alleged strongest person that's in the crew, or it's the person that's just eager to be around. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that let themselves down. And don't be a person that lets yourself down. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I'm not trying to drag on nobody, but just be mindful of your own mind. Be mindful of your own condition. Be mindful of your own situation before you be mindful of everybody else's. Because if you ain't the best you, then you not gonna be the best you to somebody else. You can't help shit if you ain't helped.
Right,
You know?
right now for real facts.
So,
Facts.
so take care of your mental. Eat your fruits and veggies. Drink some water every now and then. Stop smoking them Black and Milds. They kill you. And go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Run. Do some cardio. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit your women. Go to school if you're a kid, and live life right. But take care of your mental health before you do all that, man. I'm One Take Jake, and I'm out this piece, cuz. I'm out this piece, cuz.
For real, cuz. Listen, cuz. Like real talk, man. People need to hear that, man. So y'all heard it first on your cuz podcast. We tap in tonight on mental health. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and drop a comment. We gone. Thank you, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 100.